guys, welcome back to the #1 live high school podcast in the world. I'm your host, Nate, and I got my co-host with me.
I'm Iris.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Noelle.
I'm Libby. And I'm Kobe.
And you're watching
The Chatt-Cast.
How y'all doing today, y'all?
Good.
I know that's right. Halloween coming up. Y'all pumped? What y'all feeling?
Really excited.
I'm really excited.
Period.
Right, never play. I know we had a homecoming parade. Did y'all have fun? Did y'all even go?
Yes, I had to work concessions.
Yeah, I was already
In the parade.
I actually couldn't make it, so.
well, it was a fun experience. Hey, shout out to the boys football game because we have a game today.
Yes.
Good luck out there, Panthers.
You better cheer the best.
The best you can.
All right, so y'all going trick or treating?
I don't know, because there's a lot of weird people out here, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of weird people, Nay, weren't you telling me a story about that?
Yes, y'all. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Y'all get ready. Drink your tea, because baby, I got some tea to spill.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
So his name is actually Samuel Little, and he goes by Little, right? So he actually was born in Reynolds, Georgia on June 7th, 1940. He grew up in Lorraine, Ohio, though, by his grandmother because his mom wasn't really around, sad story, but it comes and goes. Anyways, what the moral of the story is, don't talk to strangers, make sure that you're safe, don't enter any unknown vehicles because you never know what could happen.
Yes.
So basically, what happened was there was a woman who needed a ride to Miami, Florida. She needed to go see her mom, take care of her, catch up on her, see how everything's going. And then he was like, okay, cool, I can do that. But y'all, he took her to Cincinnati, Ohio.
What?
What? How do you not realize that? That's so.
Right.
Right.
She was like, right.
Right.
Exactly. And he actually described
The
her
plane
too.
would go in different directions too, Noelle.
He actually described her to have a hippie appearance. So what do y'all think of the word hippie?
Like
someone
peaceful.
right.
Very willing, very free-spirited.
Free spirit, exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I actually think that when she was on that long ride to Cincinnati, Ohio instead of Florida, she was like, I'm used to this. I go everywhere. I'm very free-spirited. And this is where the story kind of turns dark.
Oh.
So what happened is she actually caught some Z's. He put her to a long nap. And basically, she was found like somewhere in the woods or in the dumpster,
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I just want to tell y'all to be safe when you're trick-or-treating. Parents, do not let your children go unattended. Make sure you're watching your surroundings, be attentive, don't be naive.
Right. And if you're not going with parents, make sure you travel in groups.
Yes, don't go nowhere alone at all. Don't leave your drink unattended or
safe.
nothing.
Be safe,
Exactly,
be safe, be
because
safe.
Samuel Little motive, he actually made you feel comfortable for him. He kind of used like a type of psychology method.
Comfort.
Right, he made you feel comfortable. Then he switched it up. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all. How do y'all feel?
That's crazy to think about. That people are even capable of doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, what are some places to not go to when you're trick-or-treating? Kobe? Yeah, Kobe.
Yeah.
Tell me about the other day, girl. Tell
There's
me.
this pond with a tree near it that if you drive down that road later at night,
Right.
the car will stop and the sharecropper will try to get into your car.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's
oh
scary.
no.
That's weird.
Iris, that actually scares me for you because y'all, she drives. So have you ever drove past there before?
And I don't plan to.
Anyways. But that's actually kind of like, what would you do in that situation? Like your car just stops.
Trying to drive the car.
Baby, I'm running.
I'm running. Imagine
You're getting out of the car.
bro,
I'm
running.
Right.
Keeping in the car.
No.
Lock in the car.
I'm gonna pray.
Real quick, pray.
Oh, bro.
Right.
Yeah, real quick.
Because it's only you that I need. All right, but yeah.
Okay.
That's so. You sure that's the only place that we should be aware of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
y'all avoid Gordy Mill Pond Road.
If you're
Don't go
going
there.
to a late night run to go get some food or something, don't go by it.
Right.
Actually, speaking of snacks, though, I heard we have some calls at Liberty. What was something about
Oh, we do. We got a special guest. We're gonna bring her up on stage. Why don't you come up?
Oh my goodness. I'm excited, y'all.
Yes. Let's see what she has for us.
Right, I see she cooking up.
Good.
Good, y'all.
So introduce yourself first.
Huh?
Introduce yourself first.
So I'm Braylon. It's good to see y'all this
Hey,
morning.
Brandon.
Thank you for coming in. We enjoyed
Yes,
it.
it's a
So-
pleasure to have you.
So now tell us about what you were telling us earlier.
Okay, so I went around, I was asking a few people, what do y'all think serial killers' favorite candies are? Like, what do y'all think about that?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't really think that they would have a favorite candy.
Yeah,
since,
'cause,
you know,
like,
they're so,
I would
like,
feel super
Psychotic
weird if
and
I had the
stuff.
same favorite
Like,
Yes.
as a serial killer.
So a few people thought the same thing, but a few of them had opinions, So I was asking around, and we actually did a little bit of research, and I found some that actually had a favorite candy.
What?
So
I'm ready to
Wait, but what's your guys' favorite candy?
I like Almond Joys.
I like Snickers and Twix. What's y'all?
I love some cotton candy.
Me too. I love some cotton candy.
I like
Speaking of
lemon
cotton candy,
haze. I
speaking
like
of some
lemon
cotton candy, have y'all ever heard of the serial killer John Wayne Gacy?
Yes.
Yes, the clown. The clown.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Don't tell me that's his favorite.
It is, girl.
Girl.
Oh my god, no. I'm never eating cotton candy ever
That's
again.
crazy. But that
So-
matches.
John Wayne Gacy, he was known for dressing up as a clown because he was known for luring in younger men, little boys, which is, that's weird, but
Right. Safe.
he was known for those young children, the innocents. So he would dress up as a clown, he would lure them in, and so after asking a few people about that, majority of the votes said cotton candy. That was probably his favorite candy.
Wow,
Or
but
something
actually
he might
I don't
enjoy.
want that to be
Yeah,
my
like
favorite
like
candy.
Yeah.
circus.
Like,
Circus.
circusy vibe is
Yes.
like, that's what it's giving.
Right. It is giving.
So I
Yes.
heard that y'all like cotton candy.
Yes.
Well, actually, I have some for y'all to try right. That's right, girl. Y'all got some right over there. Why don't you pull it
All
out?
right, let's see here.
Some.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Tell me what y'all think.
All right.
Did he have a specific flavor? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, was there a specific favorite?
I really don't know. I think it's just I
We
just
should
got the
try.
classic
Yeah, we should
version.
try.
We should
Okay.
just try it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So I got the blue. Iris has the pink.
Yes.
I
It's
got
kind of
both.
mixed,
I got
but
the
we're finna
blue.
taste this.
I
Ready?
got both. I
Y'all
got the
ready?
mixture.
Go.
Y'all ready?
Tell me what y'all think.
I mean, of course it's good. I love some good cotton candy. Like, it's real good. It's real tasty, real good.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's like making my mouth dry a little bit.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna need some water.
Yes. It just makes your mouth dry. Look.
Yeah, just a little bit, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the next one.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. So, what do y'all think? What do y'all think Ted Bundy's favorite candy would be?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a trick. Yeah, that's a tricky
I was
one.
thinking like something with peanuts or something. He just seems like a peanut type guy.
the way
That's
he
funny.
looks.
You're right. Yeah.
So,
Snickers.
Ted Bundy,
yeah.
he was known notoriously for being charming. Like, women would look at him and they'd be like, oh, I want this man to be my husband, the father of my kids. He was, like, at first glance, he's handsome, he looks respectable. He, you don't think anything's wrong with him.
Yeah.
So first he comes off sweet and nice. And he would do this to lure his victims in. He would act, he would act all innocent and sweet and nice. And he was known for acting injured too on the side of the road. And so once the women would come up to him, and they'd be like, "Oh, are you okay?" And then he'd kidnap them and put them to sleep.
Oh my goodness. He kind of reminds me. I don't know if y'all watched it, but there's a Netflix show. It's called You. He reminds me of Jerry.
I've never watched the show, but
Like,
I have
'cause
seen it
y'all-
on TikTok. Like,
You
that.
need
Right,
to.
you need to watch it. But like
that
he
show
has,
is so
right,
good.
he kind of reminds me of him. He lures them in like Samuel Little.
Yes.
These serial killers low-key have something in common.
Yeah.
Right. All the same, like.
Well, we think that because Ted Bundy is known for going from sweet to tart or just evil, We think his favorite candy might be sweet tarts.
Oh, right.
Well-
You know, that
Sweet,
makes
and then the bitter taste.
Right. I've never had a sweet tart actually.
You've never had a sweet tart?
No.
Well, it's your lucky day because I have some right here for y'all.
Oh my gosh, girl, I haven't had
Sweet
this in a long
tarts.
time.
Yes.
All right, so this is a box, so we just gonna have to pass it around.
Mm-hmm.
But he was known for breaking into women's homes. He was known for doing all this bad stuff. And here, pass it on down. And he was just known for being that sweet guy at first, you know, the one that you would let into your house, you know, the one you would take home to meet your parents.
Right.
And then he ended up putting them to sleep.
Wow, so it's
It's
kind
just-
of like double-minded.
Definitely two-faced, if you
Two-Face.
will.
Yep, that's the perfect term for it. So tell me what y'all think, especially since you have not had one.
Yes. Hold on. Wait.
Let's see.
It reminds me of Valentine's Day.
Oh, like the little hearts?
Yes.
It was not a Valentine's Day party in class if one kid did not bring a box of those.
Right. I remember those. Oh my gosh.
Those were actually so
Like the little baggies.
Right. You just unlocked
Yeah.
the
Which
core
was your
memory.
favorite color, though?
Blue.
The white ones.
For sure.
I like all of them.
All right, well, now that we've had something kind of tart, something kind of sour, let's move into something just sweet altogether. So, how about Jeffrey Dahmer?
He's crazy.
So,
Sweet.
now we actually found real information on his favorite candy. So, when the police went through his apartment, it was noted that there were Almond Joy wrappers found everywhere. Apparently, he was an Almond Joy nut. He loved Almond Joys. They were everywhere. They found them in the bedroom, under the bed, in the kitchen. They found them just about everywhere.
My boy
So,
Yeah,
because that was his favorite candy, I have some for y'all to try.
And again, I've never had
Almond
almond
Joy.
You
joy.
never had an Almond Joy?
I
We'll go
really
ahead.
don't be eating candy like that.
Well, baby, you about to have the party.
I
of
never
your
tried an
life.
almond joy either, actually.
Yes. I'm just not.
Real. I don't really like chocolate.
I've never really
scared.
Anyway,
I
That's
love
chunky.
almond joys as well.
she Loki just put you on.
So it's chocolate with some coconut and then an almond dead middle. So make sure you get that bite. You got to get it all together.
I love almond joy.
I don't know how I feel.
You don't know how to feel.
I don't know.
Maybe I
No,
like.
thank
What
you.
y'all think?
Mm,
He said,
imagine how dirty.
I like the coconut. The
Yeah.
coconut's good, but
It looks.
I like the chocolate.
I think
It's
it mixes really
sometimes
well.
it's overly sweet, though.
yeah, sometimes it's just a little bit too much.
Like he was doing too much.
Yeah.
he was on that almond
But
joy.
I see why that. I see why that could be his
sure.
favorite candy. I see why
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer, he was known for, well, putting people to sleep and cooking them meals. You know,
That's
He
too crazy
was-
to think about.
he was vile. Y'all see that Netflix documentary that came out? Dahmer?
Yes. I actually watched that. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know how to feel about it either. I just know
It
I
was
watched it and was kind of
insane.
iffy.
The
on
first
it.
episode, that one
It made me
really
really
Yes.
uncomfortable.
It really.
It really did because it was just the whole story was
It
just
was
so
just like
crazy to
story.
think
there were
about.
so
On a
many ways that
Netflix
he could have got
documentary.
caught, and it was
Exactly,
just
he
like.
didn't.
Yeah.
But everything happened for a reason, so
Right.
you just-
Right.
All right, so up next, have y'all ever tried caramel? Anyone have caramel?
I love the caramel.
I-
Yes.
Like lollipops? Yes.
I love caramel in general.
Do y'all know the one? I think it's called Weber's the thing. You know the little chewables?
Oh, yeah.
My grandma used to give me
Yes.
those.
All right,
So
well,
good.
Up next, we have Jack the Ripper. So Jack the Ripper, he was active in England in the 1800s.
Right.
This was around, I think, in Little Whitechapel area. I think I don't know. We did a little bit of research on it, but not much came up because no one really knew much about him. His identity was never really
Like
discovered.
a low-key serial killer.
Right.
So, because of the time he was active and the popularity of caramel in England at the time, we think he might like sugar daddies. But we could not find sugar daddies, so we just had to settle for some Twix. I hope y'all like Twix.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we have y'all some Twix right here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bro, I
What's
don't
the
know
other
why,
comment?
but all of these segments, it keep on reminding me of shows like Jack the Ripper. It reminds me of Vampire Diaries. Because, like, you think of a vampire, Jack the Ripper.
That makes sense.
Right,
It's
like-
just
You're
such
bringing
a
up
dark, gloomy
2017
vibe.
again.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
A little bit.
Very
But was he
sinister
ever
in the
caught?
1800s.
No,
Yes.
the funny thing is he was never caught. The killings just mysteriously stopped. There was never any explanation for it. There was just never anything on it. It just stopped altogether.
Wait, so they don't know his name? Like,
They don't know
that's
his
the name of the
name.
killer?
Yeah.
I don't. No one knows if his real name was even Jack. No one knew anything about him. They just called him Jack the Ripper, and no one knows why. but he was known for putting multiple women, and these women were not the best women, but he was known for putting women to sleep. And they didn't wake up again, I'll tell you that. They were not waking back up. But
Why
he
was
was
he
known
called
for
the
being
Ripper?
particularly gruesome.
Oh.
Oh, that's why the Ripper.
The Ripper, he be.
I definitely heard of him in an anime I've watched.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, up next, we have a serial killer. He's not as well known. You know, he's not someone you particularly think of when you think of, oh, someone evil. We have Henry Lee Lucas.
I've
Now,
never heard of him.
Right.
Right? He's the only
Yeah.
one here I haven't heard of.
Tell us about him.
He was known as the Confession Killer. He was arrested on the murder of his mother, an elderly woman he lived with, and his ex-girlfriend. He was caught on all 3 murders and taken into the precinct. And later, he confessed to over 300 killings.
What?
He confessed to over 300 people.
That's insane.
And only about 20 of them were actually confirmed.
Right.
Now, he was known for being a liar, you could say, because a local newswoman, she made up a person, and she sent it in. She made up a fake identity, a fake appearance, just fake everything. And she sent it in, and she was talking about, oh, well, this is my missing daughter, quote unquote. And he was like, oh, yeah, I know her. I killed her, and I buried her, and he showed him on a map. And he did this with everybody.
Wait, why? Do you know why though?
No, I guess maybe it was the fame. He didn't have a good upbringing. His mother didn't treat him well. His father was never around, and when he was, it wasn't. He was
Sweet.
Yeah.
he was
Yeah, he-
intoxicated. You
That's
could say.
probably-
He definitely was an attention seeker, I could tell. From what
Most
he
likely.
said.
Or it could have been the cops just wanted to close the case because that happens a lot.
Yeah,
right?
that does happen a lot.
You're right.
They probably was like, if
Do
you
you think
confess
he
to
would
this,
be
I'll
like a
shorten your
pathological liar?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because serial killers be like that. They really
They
be
do.
like
They just
that.
lie for no
want that
reason.
fame.
Right.
sentence. Right.
They want to be like, yes, I killed that person, and they're not gonna stop me. That's what.
Yeah.
But there's like 2 different scenarios we could go with, so I guess we'll just never know.
Right.
You're right. But he was actually never put to death because some of
All
these
right, y'all.
Oh.
because some of these murders were just never fully confirmed. And after the newswoman sent it in, it wasn't ever too good.
Yeah.
So we think Lucas would be a Lemonhead.
Okay.
And we think this because at first, you thought he was evil, you thought he was mean, and then the Texas Rangers and the law enforcement that ended up capturing him said that he was a respectable guy. He was a really nice, respectable man, and that's just so strange.
That is so strange.
All right, but we have some Lemonheads here for y'all to
Oh.
try.
That's good.
I'm scared. I heard it was sour.
They are really
I've never
sour.
tried
My
one.
dad
I love
loves
lemon heads, like I
everything.
said.
But Lemonheads are known for going really sour to sweet, so y'all try them. Tell me what you think.
Just get 3. Go for me.
Here you go, pass them out.
Oh.
I don't gonna lie.
They're definitely sour. But it's sweet too.
They're crunchy. I thought
Very
they would be
crunchy
like,
too. Yeah.
Ooh, no, they'd be like chewy.
You don't like them?
They used to be chewy.
It's actually not bad.
There's chewables,
They're
there's the
like-
big ones that you suck on. There's all different kinds of Lemonheads, but these are what we have for y'all today. They're just nice and bite-sized.
I'm not feeling it.
Iris, you don't like them? Y'all don't like them?
Well, that's okay, girls. Not for everybody.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for having me on the
Yes,
show
thank
today.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.
We'll catch y'all in a bit.
Yep.
Doctor, can I see you at sick bed 1?
This isn't looking good. He's dehydrated.
Vitals aren't seeming that well. Miss Panther, I need you to stay down. Doctor, can I see you in your office?
I don't know what to do.
I'm thinking of everything. There's nothing left.
There's one thing.
I know what you mean.
All he needs is a shot of prime.
What are you eating?
Skittles.
What do you mean?
They're under the desk. They just kind of magically appear whenever I reach under there.
What flavor are they?
Lemon.
That's crazy. That's my favorite.
Share the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Welcome back, y'all. So how do y'all feel about that segment we just went over?
Oh, it was real interesting.
It was interesting.
Very much fact-like.
I mean, Ricky, how did you feel about it, even though you were out?
I thought it was very wild, especially the confession killer.
Right.
That one was just like mind-boggling. Truly.
Literally. Man, speaking of candy and trick-or-treating, what do y'all think is the best costume we've ever had?
Oh, probably my witch one.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's
Because I was matching with my cousin.
Or more so a go-to costume, like something you would just wear.
Probably like a superwoman.
Mine was definitely the Joker because I ate that up. I don't care.
I'm
Like
thinking
Yeah.
Purge,
I look
'cause,
good.
Oh yes, bro, I did the purge 1 year. Yes, it
I
was
did
fun.
Annabelle 1 year.
Annabelle.
Ooh.
What the world?
That. What about you?
That happened?
Well, I don't know. I think my best costume was Blues from Blue's Clues.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was simple.
Does anybody plan on like wearing anything this Halloween?
I
What's
don't
going on?
know.
Because I'm
Yeah.
probably just gonna stay inside this
Probably a
year.
vampire.
Because you know the violence.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence. No, for real. Speaking of costumes, Ricky, I know you have something for us, girl.
I do. I have compiled some of the best and worst costumes of the past decade.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's get into it. So starting with the costumes of 2012, we have the best is Katniss Everdeen, and the worst we have a zipper face costume.
That's just. I remember that on Musically.
Bro, it's giving Vine.
It's giving Vine. Yeah.
Right.
It was not cute.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. For the costumes of 2013, we have for the best Iron Man, and for the worst we have condiments.
That's something you'll only see in a movie. Like,
Yeah.
Like you know how whenever they invite their nerdy girl to the Halloween party and they're like, oh, you dress up as something like really fun, like a condiment, and then they wear something.
Yeah.
Right. Make fun of them.
That's so mean.
Wasn't eating.
Yeah. No.
At all.
So for costumes of 2014. For the best, we have Anna and Elsa from Frozen.
Yes.
And for the worst, we have a homeless person.
That's
Now who would want to dress up?
Yeah,
as
that's
Yeah,
just like,
that's-
just rude.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
That
Yeah,
is
truly.
disrespectful on a different level too. That's
Right.
just-
Exactly. Whoever made that, you're weird. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
Right.
You deserve
LOL.
no candy for that.
LOL.
Right. You don't deserve.
Nothing.
yeah. I used to have an Elsa hat too, bro.
I had an Elsa themed birthday party.
My cousin had
Everyone
my
would do
cousin
that.
loved everything about Elsa. Had Elsa bed sheets, everything. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, Frozen is very popular.
Yeah,
but-
it definitely is.
So for the costumes of 2015, for the best we have Harley Quinn, which makes sense in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah. And for the worst, we have Donald Trump.
Not too much on that.
Yeah, that's
Right, not too much on
really
that, though.
interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
So for the costumes of 2016, for the best, we have the kids from Stranger Things.
Right.
Have any of
Period.
you guys watch Stranger Things?
Yes.
I like
I'm waiting
a
for the new season.
No, I have not.
Really?
I did, but I couldn't really get into it for real.
I
Really?
love
Yeah.
like for the first time when I first watched it, like I had to watch it like 3 times before I could actually get into it.
Really?
But I love Stranger Things so bad. Like,
That's
What's your
crazy.
favorite character?
I love, bro. That's kind of hard. I like Lucas.
I like Mike. Oh, I like Lucas too. Lucas.
Well,
Anyways, y'all. right. Next.
so for the costumes of 2017, for the best, we have Wonder Woman, which is personally one of my favorite costumes. And for the worst, we have a fidget spinner.
Well, I mean,
It's not giving.
Well, fidget
Yeah,
spinners,
right.
fidget spinners were really popular back then. You know, I used to
Yeah.
have you a
I
couple
I
of them.
had like a pink little
But
one
to
that
be
glows.
one,
Yeah,
but to be one for Halloween,
Yeah, that is
is
crazy.
That's
How about
outrageous.
just get a fidget spinner, not be one?
right.
Right.
All right, costumes of 2018. For the best, we have The Nun.
It was scary.
That looks scary.
Yeah, it looks good. And for the worst, we have Disco Man.
Well, that's average. People always dress up.
But like that's just basic though.
Right,
That's some
right.
basic.
It is
But the nun,
basic.
like, who's gonna go out and really do that? Like,
Right, like
Yeah.
I feel you gotta pull it off for real, like pull off the makeup.
Yeah, you really got to know what.
Really
you're
got to know
doing.
what you're doing
Right,
in the makeup
right.
world, like to really get into it.
I heard there's gonna be a new nun movie too.
it's so
Yes.
it's so good. I watched
My
it.
friend said it was
Bro,
boring.
I wanna watch it so
I
bad,
haven't
too.
seen it yet.
The Nun too. Yes, go watch
I
it,
haven't
guys.
watched it. My friend said it was boring. I don't know.
No, it was not boring. It was not boring.
That for sure.
Right.
All right. So for the costumes of 2019, for the best, we have Pennywise the Clown from It. And then for the worst, we have Cheap Pennywise.
Okay. It's just the gut that's bro,
That's Pennywise from Wish.
Oh my gosh, y'all, that's too funny. I don't care.
that was
For the costumes of 2020, for the best, we have a witch costume.
Period.
Yeah.
I feel like every girl was a witch.
Yeah, at one point,
Right,
in one
right.
point of their life. And then for the worst, we have Joe Exotic from The Tiger King. I don't know if you guys have watched that before.
Yeah, that's it. Y'all know that TikTok song?
Yeah, I know that. I did it.
You know,
Yes.
that was funny.
I didn't know that was from a movie though. Like,
Me
Yeah,
either.
it's from
I didn't
a-
know that till like way after.
Right.
Yeah,
bro,
it's
until
a
you said it now.
it's a Netflix documentary, and it's
Yeah.
really interesting.
It's like about her husband, her and her husband, which is Joe Exotic, and their tiger and how.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta
tiger.
rewatch it.
Yeah.
All right. For the
I'm gonna have to watch it.
yes, for the best costumes of 2021, we have Cruella, and then for the worst, we have COVID. Oh. I don't see why anyone would want to dress up as, a
disease.
COVID
As a
virus.
disease.
That's hilarious to me.
It might be funny, but it's all at the same time it's not funny.
Right,
Yeah.
because some people be dying.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I hated COVID.
Right, I
Right,
hate
me
it.
too.
Y'all, it drove me crazy. I was sending emails to the government. I'm so for real. I'm so for real. Like, bro, I swear I sent it to the government, and they was like, we'll get back to you because we can't send it individually to the president. So it was an answering.
Wow.
But I was talking about school because I hated being online, bro. I never did.
Me
my
too.
own-
I didn't do work at all, but they still passed us because it was COVID.
Right,
They still
right.
passed
I
us.
almost
For real, I
stayed back
emailed
because
I
of it.
emailed the White House.
No, me too.
I almost stayed back because of it. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't like online school at all.
Exactly.
Right, I would
Them
instead of me doing
Zooms.
school, baby, I would be sleep.
Right.
Get on your Zoom at 10.
Baby, I would be playing
fall asleep
Roblox.
on Zoom, bro.
I'd be playing Roblox.
You got to get your
Zoom. Get on
You
your
got to
Zoom.
get
Get on
on
your
your
Zoom.
Zoom
Okay.
at 10.
All right. And for our last costumes for 2022, for the best, we have Max from Stranger Things.
Right.
Right?
And then for the worst, we have Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ooh, actually, my friend dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer.
Seems so
Oh,
terrible
really?
to do,
Yes,
though.
it was funny.
Yeah,
Right.
Like,
I
it's
understand.
making fun of victims almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At my old school though, like where I used to go, they sent out a thing. Someone had dressed up on the character day or something like that. They dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer, and he got arrested because they put it out. They was like, because this is when the documentary was like just now getting like attention and stuff. So they was like, don't dress up as Jeffrey Dahmer because it's like disrespectful to the victims' families.
Yeah.
It's like you're making fun of them. Like, why would you want to dress up as
Someone did that last
Yeah.
year.
Why
too.
would you want to dress
Here.
like someone?
That
For
was
like,
Did they get in
last-
trouble?
Right,
Yeah,
they're doing
they
it
got
to
in
get
trouble.
jokes and
Yeah.
be funny, but it's like, be for real, like.
Yeah, I truly don't see anything entertaining about that.
Yeah, because it's really horrifying.
Right,
Yeah.
like what those people went through.
Okay.
So I have a question for you guys. So, like, who's your favorite Halloween character, Halloween villain? If you say like, who would you like? What do you think? What's going on?
All right, I think that would be an interesting topic too when we get back, y'all. So
Yeah.
see y'all in a little.
Cheesy. Get your own box.
grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street.
Welcome back, guys.
So like I was saying, like, who's your favorite Halloween character?
Jason.
Probably Jason. Yeah.
Yes.
Jason.
That's an average answer.
Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Jigsaw?
Oh yeah.
Really? That would be a very good topic to talk about on our next show. We have a part 2 next week. This will wrap it up for today. Thank you for being here.
Yes,
This is a
thank
very
you.
interesting topic.
Thank
So,
you for
yeah.
having me.
Yes. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned
Thank you for
next week.
watching.
Bye.